the veil has lifted. The full moon portal, ancient and untamed, has opened a gateway few can comprehend. It does not ask for your permission, it simply arrives, roaring with the frequencies of forgotten timelines. Within its luminescence lie codes buried deep in the ether, dormant since your soul chose this incarnation. The cosmos is whispering, no, demanding, that you awaken. This is not just a moon. It is a key. And what it unlocks will rewrite the trajectory of your very existence. Look up, not with your eyes, but with your inner sight. The light you see is not just lunar glow, it is sacred language, encoded in photon streams, reaching into your DNA. You are not who you were yesterday. The very structure of your soul is being rearranged, recalibrated. These hidden codes, long encrypted in the fabric of your being, are now pulsing, awakening, stretching their limbs after lifetimes of sleep. This is your metamorphosis in motion. For those with eyes to see and hearts tuned to higher resonance, this portal is no mere phase. It is a cosmic ritual. Each moonbeam carries divine blueprints, fragments of your original self, before the forgetting, before the fracturing, before the descent into density. And now, the sacred intelligence of the universe is reassembling you. You may feel restless. You may feel electrified. That is your soul recognizing its own voice in the wind. The codes were never lost, only hidden. Buried beneath layers of illusion, trauma, lifetimes of karmic debris. This full moon, acting as a celestial decoder, is unraveling those bindings. The false identities. The borrowed beliefs. The chains of ancestral wounding. One by one, they are falling. You are not breaking down. You are breaking open. This is not destruction, this is divine deconstruction, making way for remembrance. Do not expect this to be gentle. The full moon is a mirror that shows all, even what you have buried beneath your smile. Expect dreams that bleed truth. Expect emotions that burn clean through your resistance. The codes you're receiving don't coddle your comfort zone, they're here to shake your spirit awake. What you once tolerated will now feel unbearable. That's not chaos, that's alignment. As the portal widens, so does your perception. Synchronicities intensify. Time feels strange, as if folding in on itself. You begin to notice the patterns, the repeating numbers, the strange déjà vu, the messages hidden in songs and whispers. These are not coincidences. They are soul echoes, transmissions from your higher self and celestial allies guiding you through the passageway. They are lighting your path with signs from the other side. This full moon is not just reflecting sunlight, it is reflecting you. All of you. Your hidden pain, your sacred gifts, your buried brilliance. The codes it brings are not just external, they are the forgotten technologies within your spirit. You are the stargate. You are the receiver. You are the message, the medium, and the miracle. The moon is simply turning the key inside your cosmic vault. Let yourself feel everything. Cry. Tremble. Laugh. Collapse. This is soul surgery. Old frequencies are being exorcised from your field. Cellular memories from other lives are surfacing for release. You may feel like a stranger in your own skin, but that's only because the skin no longer fits the soul expanding within it. You are not dying, you are remembering. And remembrance always feels like fire before it feels like freedom. Many will miss this. They'll see the moon and think only of romance, tides, or folklore. But the chosen ones, the awakeners, the starborn, you feel something more. A pressure in your chest. A hum in your bones. a pull toward the stars. That is your soul reacting to the codes, recognizing the language it was built from. You are being summoned, not by sound, but by frequency. It's time to answer. Prepare for soul activation. Not with rituals alone, but with presence. With honesty. With surrender. You are being asked to stop hiding from your own light. To step out of the simulation of survival and into the sovereignty of remembrance. These codes will not wait. They are surging into your being now. What you do with them will define the next cycle of your ascension. The moon has opened the door. Now you must walk through it. You may find relationships unraveling, jobs feeling empty, or long-held goals suddenly meaningless. Don't resist it, the codes are clearing space. Anything built on false alignment cannot withstand this influx of truth. This moon is collapsing illusions with surgical precision. Let it fall. Let it go. Let the sacred void arrive. In that silence, the true architecture of your destiny will rise from the ashes. Your dreams are not random right now. They are prophetic blueprints, sent from your higher self to remind you of who you are becoming. The symbolism, the strange encounters, the ancient languages, they are real. Trust them. Keep a record. The codes embedded in your dreams are decoding your waking life, too. Multidimensional memory is coming online. You are waking up inside the dream, and you're not alone. The full moon has allies. Star councils, galactic mentors, and interdimensional guardians are working in the unseen, amplifying this portal's transmission. You may feel them in the corners of your room, or as chills across your spine when silence deepens. They are here for you, not to rescue, but to remind. They knew you would remember at this moment. They are simply holding frequency while you ascend into your own knowing. If your body feels strange, buzzing, aching, dizzy, heavy, understand that it's not malfunctioning, it's adapting. Light codes are not just energetic, they are somatic. They move through tissue, nervous systems, glands. This activation is holistic. Drink water like it's sacred. Move. Breathe. Sleep when called. Your physical form is becoming crystalline, preparing to hold higher densities of consciousness. Honor it. This is the time to speak your truth, not the rehearsed version, but the raw, electric honesty your soul has longed to release. Words are spells. Vibration shapes reality. The moon is amplifying every syllable. When you declare your truth aloud under its light, the universe listens. It is time to release the silence you've carried for lifetimes. You were born to roar, not whisper your existence. The codes you're unlocking carry sacred contracts, soul agreements from realms your conscious mind barely remembers. You may begin to feel drawn to certain people, places, symbols, or missions with sudden urgency. This is no coincidence. These are soul callings encoded in your DNA, now waking from slumber. Don't overthink it, follow the pull. What you're seeking is also seeking you. The magnetic field of your destiny is active. Time will bend for you now. Hours may feel like moments. Weeks like days. You are entering a state of quantum consciousness, where linearity dissolves and soul memory expands. Past, present, and future are merging. This is the secret of the portal. When you step through, you don't just evolve, you remember who you've always been. Every version of you is here now, converging into one radiant truth. Expect visitations. Not all guides wear robes or wings. Some will come as unexpected mentors, strangers with eyes that see you, or ancient presences appearing in your meditations. These are not figments, they are your counsel. They are here to usher you through this sacred threshold. Ask for signs. Ask for clarity. Then be still long enough to receive the response. The veil is thin now. Thinner than it has been in centuries. This moon is a mirror and a magnet. It shows you what is and pulls in what must be. It is no accident you are alive now, during this particular lunation. The codes it carries were meant for your frequency. That means you are ready, whether you believe it or not. The universe does not send sacred technology to unready vessels. You were chosen to awaken, not because you are perfect, but because you are prepared. So stand in the light. Even if you tremble. Even if your hands shake and your heart beats like thunder. The portal will not wait for your perfection, it responds to your presence. The moon has opened a channel between your soul and the stars. You are the bridge. You are the prophecy walking. Everything you've survived, every scar you've earned, has led to this. The moment you remember, you are divine code in human form. You are not behind. You are not broken. The timing of your awakening has always been written in the stars. This full moon simply acts as the ignition point, the cosmic spark that sets the divine remembrance ablaze. Do not compare your journey. What is activating within you now is uniquely encoded to your essence, your path, your light. And as it awakens, the earth itself responds. Your personal ascension is part of a planetary shift. In this moment, everything is sacred. Every breath is a prayer. Every heartbeat echoes with the rhythm of the cosmos. Let your rituals be real. Let your silence be full. Light a candle, speak your name into the void, and declare your readiness. This is not just a spiritual concept, this is a cellular recalibration. You are turning on. You are lighting up. And with that ignition, your soul begins transmitting its original signature into the collective grid. You came here with a purpose that goes beyond logic, beyond labels. This moon, this portal, this activation, it's your cosmic alarm clock. It is not too late. You are not too far gone. You are standing on the threshold of your most ancient remembering. The hidden codes you now carry were meant to be unlocked in this exact chapter of your journey. Everything you've endured was not punishment, it was preparation. As the portal begins to narrow and the moon starts to wane, the codes do not fade, they integrate. The shift may feel subtle at first, like a quiet fire within your bones, but its effects will ripple through every area of your life. Don't rush the process. Let it root. Let it settle into the soil of your being. The changes are permanent. The downloads are yours. The remembering has begun. And you are no longer who you were. So now, breathe. Look once more into the full moon's glow and feel the truth surge through you. You are encoded with divine memory. You are the bridge between the stars and the soil. The portal is not just above you, it is within you. This is your moment to rise, to embody the codes, to activate the truth. The full moon portal has opened. The hidden codes are yours. Now, let your soul remember why it came. After the initial surge of light, a deep stillness arrives. It's not silence, it's integration. Your body, mind, and soul are absorbing the frequency of the codes. This is the holy pause, the sacred inhale before your next evolution. Don't rush through it. If you feel heavy or sleepy, know that your energetic system is syncing with ancient intelligence. The full moon may have opened the portal, but the codes are layered, alive, intelligent. They reveal themselves piece by piece as your field becomes capable of holding more. Let yourself rest. Let yourself receive. This quiet is not emptiness, it is calibration. It's the calm inside the cosmic storm. Your auric field is being rewoven strand by strand, and soon, you will radiate with a light you never knew was yours. This is your cocoon phase, honor it with patience and reverence. You may begin to notice your intuition sharpening, almost painfully so. Words feel louder. Energies feel heavier. And truth? Truth pierces. This is one of the side effects of soul activation. Falsehood becomes unbearable. You can no longer tolerate the jobs, habits, conversations, or relationships that don't nourish your essence. You are being purified. The codes are burning off the residue of past timelines, leaving only what aligns. And in that fire, your discernment is reborn. What once confused you now feels obvious. You are no longer guessing, you are knowing. And that knowing will guide every step of your path, even if your mind still doubts. Follow the resonance. Follow what feels like a clear chime in your chest. That is the frequency of truth, and it is now your compass. You are stepping into soul-led living, and there is no turning back. As the old world falls away, loneliness may echo. But this is not a punishment, it is a purification. The space you're now standing in is holy, and not all can walk with you into it. Some companions were meant only for the chapter that just ended. Release them with gratitude, not resistance. The full moon has shaken the soul tree, and only the ripest connections remain. But hear this, new alliances are forming. Soul tribe. Light kin, those whose codes activate yours by mere presence. You will recognize them by their energy, not their words. When you meet them, it will feel like remembering, not learning. Trust that your soul is magnetizing who and what it needs. Loneliness is a sacred space between the old and the destined. Let it be fertile ground, not a void. The ones meant to find you already feel you rising. Your spiritual gifts are awakening in strange ways now. Perhaps you are seeing symbols in your mind's eye. Or hearing names you don't recognize. Or touching objects and feeling their stories. These are not hallucinations. They are activations. The codes unlocked during this full moon are reawakening your dormant gifts, clairvoyance, energy healing, light language, interdimensional memory. Abilities you mastered in other realms are resurfacing here. Don't fear them. Explore them gently. The more you trust what arises, the more it expands. You were never ordinary. You simply agreed to forget, until now. The full moon is not just revealing your path, it is restoring your power. Practice. Play. Channel. Let it come. You are the bridge between dimensions, and your gifts are the tools of your divine mission. Use them. They were never meant to be hidden. Reality may feel dreamlike, or even surreal. This is what happens when your vibration elevates quickly, you slip between dimensions. You might feel like you're floating, detached, or emotionally distant from the mundane. Don't panic. You're not broken. You're expanding. Your consciousness is stretching beyond the third dimension. The codes are lifting your awareness into higher realms while your body adjusts. Grounding is key. Walk barefoot, eat grounding foods. Anchor your light into the earth grid. You are becoming multidimensional, but you still have a mission here. Think of yourself as a cosmic antenna, receiving light from above, transmitting healing below. Let yourself flow between worlds with grace. You are both human and divine, and this moon has activated the space where those two truths collide. You may feel tested now. As you rise, the remnants of your ego may resist. Old fears, doubts, sabotaging thoughts. This is the last attempt of the old self to survive. Observe, but don't engage. You are no longer a match for that frequency. These tests are not setbacks, they are initiations. The full moon codes are not passive light, they are sacred trials. They ask, are you truly ready? And your choices will answer. Every time you choose love over fear, you anchor more light. Every time you choose truth over comfort, you rise. This is soul alchemy. Be courageous. The pain is temporary, but the expansion is eternal. You are being refined, not punished. Remember, diamonds are made in pressure. You are emerging now. Radiant. Sovereign. Unshakable. A deep remembering is stirring within your blood. It's ancestral. It's cosmic. It's primal. The codes are not just awakening your personal story, they are reconnecting you to your lineage of light. Starseeds, priestesses, oracles, grid keepers, ancient builders, you've been many things across the stars. Now those memories return, not to overwhelm, but to empower. You are not new to this work. You are ancient. The wisdom you seek is within you. Sit with your soul. Ask to remember. Let the visions rise. Trust what you see. The full moon was the trigger, but you are the portal now. Everything you need is encoded within your being. The moment has come to reclaim your ancient essence and anchor it into the now. You are not awakening, you are reclaiming. Symbols will begin following you. Numbers like 111, 144, 777, sacred geometry, animals, colors, or feathers in strange places. These are not coincidences. These are breadcrumbs from the divine, echoes of the code still unlocking in you. You are living in a feedback loop with the universe now. What you think, feel, and intend is echoed instantly. Pay attention. The synchronicities are speaking a language older than time, and when you align with that language, reality bends in your favor. Don't dismiss the signs. Follow them. Decode them. They are invitations from your higher self, pulling you toward purpose, toward destiny. The full moon didn't just open a door, it lit a path. And every symbol is a step along it. You are not imagining things. You are remembering the subtle realm. And your eyes are adjusting to truth. You'll begin to feel time differently. It might speed up, slow down, stretch, collapse. That's not your mind playing tricks, it's your field syncing with the quantum. The codes released by this moon are collapsing linear timelines and pulling you into parallel versions of yourself. This is why you feel flashes of déjà vu or meet people who feel instantly familiar. You're slipping between potential selves, aligning with the one who holds your highest destiny. Time becomes fluid as your soul takes the wheel. Don't cling to schedules. Flow. Trust divine timing. The more you surrender to this temporal dance, the faster your reality reconfigures around your upgraded frequency. The old path is dissolving. A higher one is now alive. You are living your prophecy in real time. The calendar may not show it, but your soul clock just struck divine alignment. Many of you are feeling the call to serve, but you don't know how or where to begin. That's because your mission is not external yet, it's still activating. Don't rush. The full moon's codes are first reprogramming your inner world, because the outer surface will reflect your inner frequency. Once your channel is clear, your mission will reveal itself. It might come in dreams, visions, or divine interruptions. Trust what comes. The universe will not let your gifts go to waste. You will be placed where your light is needed. Until then, serve through presence. Anchor the codes. Embody the activation. The more authentic you become, the more your energy heals others simply by being. Your mission is not a task, it is your essence, awakened. And it's already happening. As the energy of the full moon portal continues to ripple through our spiritual planes, deeper layers of our soul begin to awaken. These 15 new transmissions reveal what happens after the initial activation. As the codes begin integrating, the old self dissolves, and the new, cosmic self emerges. The transformation intensifies, offering clarity, spiritual tests, and divine guidance. You are not just changing, you are becoming your original, multidimensional self.